Hello everyone, Poto-chan desu. Today we are going to spoil the movie John Wick Chapter 4, Consequences. No dogs in this movie die, so dog lovers can feel at ease. We have a lot of new characters in this movie and the bodies pile up. First we have the regular four, John Wick, Winston, Sharon, and the King. Our new villain is the Marquis, played by Bill Skarsgård. He is superbly villainous. You may remember him as Pennywise in the movie It. He has been recruited by the High Table to take down John for all the trouble he has caused. He destroys Winston's Continental Hotel in New York, kills Sharon as punishment for helping John, and goes on to the Osaka Continental. Then we meet Koji, played by Hiroyuki Sanada, the manager of the Osaka Continental. I like Hiroyuki a lot and have seen many of his films. Here, he lays down his life to save John and help him escape the Marquis. Koji displays true Japanese samurai honor, fighting Kane until his last breath. This, of course, traumatizes his daughter Akira. Koji is very different from Winston, who has a sly wit for survival. The Osaka Continental was pretty well designed, but it felt a little bit like Bullet Train. What I mean is, a kind of Western image of how Japan looks. I would expect a hotel like that to be in Las Vegas. Lots of cherry blossoms and pictures of Mount Fuji. Everyone wearing kimonos and sumo wrestler bodyguards. You won't see a hotel like that anywhere in Japan. I think it was a bit much. Donnie Yen as Kane was really cool. He played a blind man in Rogue One as well. But I think he does a much better job here. Kane is an honorable assassin and friend to John Wick. So when he is forced to hunt John down to protect his daughter, he does so reluctantly. Kane had many opportunities to kill John, but doesn't do so, and helps him out in a twisted sort of way. I feel Kane prioritizes friendship. The honor code comes first. This is very different from Cassian from John Wick 2. Cassian was hell-bent on killing John for murdering his ward. No honor among assassins. Next we have the tracker Nobody, played by Shamir Anderson. He is not an assassin, and to me he seems like the typical bounty hunter. He doesn't know how dangerous the assassin world is and gets into deep trouble when he makes a deal with the Marquis. Even Kane warns him not to make a deal. Nobody has many opportunities to kill John or let him die, but he protects John so that he can be the one to kill John. When John saves his dog near the end, his allegiance changes. He finally decides to help John meet his challenge with the Marquis. I am curious to know what role he will play in John Wick 5. Killa is another cool character. He is the Marquis' hitman. He is strong and very unkillable. A serious threat to John throughout the movie. I was wondering when and waiting for him to die the whole movie, but he persisted to the end. John kills the Marquis, protects Kane's daughter, and restores Winston. I knew John was going to kill the Marquis in the last scene. I had a feeling John would take a risk and not fire at Kane with the last shot. This is a typical hero ending for Hollywood. I have seen it many times. John walks off to see the rising sun, and in true John Wayne fashion, dies on the steps of Paris. Or does he? If you noticed at John Wick's grave, his dog moved to look at someone. The internet thinks that this indicates that John is still alive and will return in John Wick 5. John Wick 4 has leveled up the fight so much more than before. Number 1 changed the action genre so much. Then with 2 and 3, the action fighting sequences got better and better. Number 4 doesn't disappoint. It's a whole new level of action fighting. It also makes me wonder if John Wick 5 will be more of everything. If you didn't know, they are making John Wick 5. I have mixed feelings about this. John is now free for two reasons. One, he has satisfied the requirements for the high table. And two, he is supposed to be dead, which means he's 100% free. What could possibly make John come out of hiding to fight again? Koji's daughter Akira is seen ready to take revenge on Kane. I knew this was coming, but Akira is no match for Kane. I think Kane will not kill Akira because his daughter is so close. He would not want to traumatize his daughter. So, Akira will live. What I can imagine is, John will somehow make a promise to Akira before she dies to avenge her father's death. And so, John must reluctantly try to kill Kane. If it's a good story, I look forward to seeing John Wick 5. 他にもレビューしてほしい映画があったら、ぜひコメントしてください。Like and subscribe. See you.